Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's Worlds 2024 matchup.
This wave still isn't massive. You should expect Tian to try and force the dive from happening. Here we go.
Bit of poke. It's all about the W. The sooner they get it out, the easier the dive is. 4 stacks still marked up. Tian not able to get close enough to proc it quite yet. Permafrost falling away is big for Oscar. Ignite now ticking. Mako trying to take that hour. Aggro, excuse me. They do force the flash. Good survive from Oscar. A bit awkward overall from the side.
Humanoid going to use the ultimate to push out the wave. Meanwhile, in top, here comes the Skarner.
Oscar immediately hitting level 6. Perfectly timed for Fnatic. 369. Still no flash from the earlier play. Well punished. Nice proactive look from Fnatic.
So the experience ends up paying off wonders for Fnatic. Remember we said earlier that one wave that was lost for 369 put him about a level down. If he'd been able to catch that top wave, it could have been fine for him. But Razork sees the window, leverages the strength of Skarner to go through the wall, catch him off guard.
Trying to play ring around the Rosie there, doesn't see Jun. Flashing over the wall, a little bit awkward. As Jun does commit his flash up.
But for the time being, Fnatic, I think, taking the right approach, being very calm, respectful, and just kind of looking to trade on the map where they can.
Definitely makes a lot of sense. Noah setting up with the curtain call. Bit of poke onto Jackie Love. Razork on the way, but he will be a little bit late. Jun only level 4. Razork now spotted. Maybe they're going to be able to turn this play around. Immediate ultimate coming in. The Impale, a bit of work there, but the follow-up not. Jackie Love over the wall. Huge damage and a massive punish onto Fnatic, who thought they had the angle on the bot lane play.
Bit of a misplay there.
A very big fan of Jackie Love, and you can understand why. Sitting on the other side of the wall, pushing R. He's a hero we can all...
the dive. Yone on his way as well.
Tough for Noah to do much. They get the TP out at the very least. Jackie Love very far forward. Second TP now coming in. Oscar and then waiting behind. Jackie Love should just be a dead man walking. Quick kill pickup. Mako was already out of there, taking their time to make sure they donate it to Noah. Just in time for second grub spawn. 15 seconds away. Fnatic priority on the objective. Able to get that top push. Might need to answer mid, but should not have to concede these grubs.
I will say, perhaps a bit of an overcommitment as Oscar now is in danger.
Unstoppable though, K'Sante able to pull through the wall. The perfect angle as well. Takes his time to line it up. Knock up there from Cream, but forced back now as Razork tries to follow. Mako potentially going to be in trouble. Q3 comes in from Oscar, still doing good damage with the ulti response going out. Shun now following up, but Cream is right into the midst. Fate sealed for Oscar Renan. Is Fnatic forced for at least a moment to back away. Q3 ready for Fnatic. 369 again. If it first you succeed, just do it again, I guess is the mantra for Fnatic. They really just want to focus down 369. This is their only avenue to play. Humanoid stacking up a lot here, but I don't know if he has the damage to finish these kills. TP now coming in. Cream on the way down. This Yone should be able to do a lot of work. Humanoid now needs to get the hell out. Razor trying to buy a bit more space, but Humanoid just determined to get this kill. This is so greedy from Fnatic. Blood in their eyes, blinded by the potential growth. Even in the context of this game, they can't afford to make any more greedy plays like this. Now trying to get set up on the Drake. Make sure that Soul is not an option too early. They have decent control, but
Oscar's got a TP.
Cream level 11. Nerf some of that CC scaling of this kit. It's like Yasuo, but you don't have to die 10 times to be good, you know?
So I won't keep hammering on about it.
I will resist.
Yeah.
It's my #1 favorite thing to complain about right now. But Cream will need to find a way to navigate out of this. Immediate ulti. Razork, perfect angle to catch him. Impact there. Chain CC. Q3 almost gets him. They have to use everything they've got in terms of cooldown.
Farm towards the bot side of the map, close that experience gap just a little bit as they now set their sights on the bot lane.
369, once again, the center of attention here. Fnatic like the paparazzi descend. Easy peasy pickup, the 3rd time this game. Rumble's been taken off the board. TES now trying to respond in the mid lane. Noah not in a great position. Looks like they will have to concede the mid lane tier 1, but at least they get a bit of gold from the bot lane kill.
Yeah, I mean, it is a nice pick, but I still think it's worth it for top esports. They get mid and top. That's all out of towers now. They move into the top side jungle, and I mean, just look at the vision control that they have right now. Wards are littered across the top side of this map. There is this one potential flank ward, but there's no TPs that can use it.
Herald charges there. Oscar trying to defend. Second tower, not going to fall.
Humanoid
maybe
TP
is going to fall, actually. There's a lot of grubbies there. Cream flashing back. Humanoid off the side. Mom called in. Initial slow is good. Quick use of the locket there to mitigate some of that damage. Jun now into the backside. Noah ready over the wall. Perhaps could just go for the curtain call, but Mako now go for the re-engage, and Jackie Love is there right in the nick of the time. The equalizer coming down. It doesn't do a lot, but they don't need it. TES tearing through this fight. Lock up onto Jun is flawless. Another kill going to the side of top esports.
How many times have we got to tell this tale? Fnatic once again try to force a play. Top Esports had control. Methodically been picking apart of these weaknesses from Fnatic and converting it into big.
They're ahead in Dragon stacking. They've got more side lane pressure with the 6 scrub buff. And it's a situation where you highlighted early on, Fnatic doing okay in terms of trading kills, but TES were the ones to get the objectives. And now they're trading up in about every single skirmish. Cream.
He almost solo killed him. If Jun wasn't there, I think he would have died. I mean, he lost his flash.
They force out the
That
ult.
could be used to answer into the Yone on a side,
Yeah.
which meant that you just had more time for the Smolder to sit elsewhere away from the Yone and safely farm up.
Cream now farming. Solo inbound leverage. Ulti coming out once again. Combo there. Jackie Love right where it needs to be. And a beautiful equalizer over the top. Cream now just snaps back to safety. Team is there to body block. And once again, baby, Yone walks away. TES in complete and total control of this game. Fnatic already retreating back into their own bases. TES just continue to pull further and further ahead.
Why not? They have such a health advantage. Razork is down, the Smite is gone. Top Esports just dismantling Fnatic, leveraging the strength of their mid game. There's nothing on the map that Fnatic can really do. They're TPing bot to try and get some form of cross map, but with the Baron they're going to get a quick recall. TP answer is going to come through from 369 to deny Fnatic any opportunity of getting anything back.
Razork took 80% of his health.
Yep. Just another day in the office for him. Cream.
Now Humanoid's
That's
dead.
a solo kill.
Yeah, Mom's coming in, but that's not enough. Mom will not save you. Wait, what else are we gonna say? Curtains? Flash. Nothing to stack Q on. Surely he's dead. He's not.
Oh,
interrupt comes in from Mako. Mako, the great savior. Body blocks the bullet for the president. They know where it's coming in. Bullet time there from Jackie Love to finish the job. 369 are slaughtering Fnatic in this game.
I mean, Fnatic found picks. There were nice plays at moments, but this has just been a stomp from Top Esports. Commanding performance, looking to put themselves at 2-1.
TES finishing it up. Cool, calm, collected from start to finish. Might have traded even once or twice. The rest of the game, they have just been dominating. One more Wombo combo to send us out with a bit of confidence. Fnatic's base in tatters now. Cream with Q. Gonna get caught out. Can they hold the line? Fnatic still going forward. Oscar backing off. Tien wants to finish it here. Oscar stunned up, and this should just be it. If they auto the Nexus, it's over. 369 goes in, he goes gold, and he has a bit more time with the Seekers. Jackie Love getting pushed away from the objective. They need to kill the Rumble!
Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's Worlds 2024 matchup.
And he doesn't tend to showcase a preference. We've seen him play through top lane as well.
Ooh, nice route. On getting chunked out here in the 2v2. You know
Flashing.
T1 are stronger, forcing the flash out from Elk 2.
Dive or a kill. He's going to start off the Drake, but I think T1 want to contest this. They're going to be able to clear out this bot wave pretty quickly. Level 6 has come through from Gumayushi.
Owner on the way down. On with a knockback into the wall, but there's no immediate fall. They just now spot Owner. Knight is going to get the first move, however. This could be disastrous. Perfect CC layering. Owner can't even push the ult. He barely manages to get it all in time. Faker has stolen away the ultimate. What else can he get with the dashes? Can he chase down Knight? One more now coming through. Has stolen the ult, now using it. Wants to chase, way ready to go over the wall. T1 zoning him off. Faker goes in again anyway. Flash away from the charm. That's perfect. The pop on the Q2 coming through. Faker gets another dash. Should be fine to escape. Bin coming in. He should go down. Knight gets the kill in return. Paying to take this objective. Have to respect on the flank, but BLG clearly willing to give it up, and well played to T1.
Good
coming
work done on this bot tower.
Definitely. Unlikely he'll be able to grab that last plate, at least on this wave, as Faker and Owner trying to defend on. Well placed, well positioned. Ulti from Skarner is about to be traded here. It looks like his T1 are being caught out by the curtain call. Lockup coming in from Owner, but he might just have to give his life. Flashing out to safety. Where's the last bullet going to go? One more shot from Elk will not finish the job.
Nice map movements there coming out from the T180 carry. As Elk spending a lot of time to push in this wave.
TP.
Yeah.
Not sure how he fares in the 1v1 matchup, but with a completed item, he should be all right. Way looking to make the dive happen. Owner here as well. Bounce in from Zayas, trying to get away from the Skarner, knowing that CC is lethal. Impale is there, but the knockback is close. They push him away, but Zayas is still holding on. It's a 3v1, and Zayas is happy to take it. The power of Meganar keeping him standing. Beautiful from T1, and now here comes Carrier. It looks like Faker. They're uncertain the charm going to hit. Now they realize it's the Nico.
I love your response there to buy enough time to force BLG to then disengage.
And when you burn those resources, you don't have enough left to take the fight. As Faker gets aggressive on the bottom side, not sure if they have enough here to make this happen. Poppy ult stolen away. T1, this is bold. They already got one objective. They want to go for two. They forced the flash out from On. T1 pulling incredibly far ahead. That beautiful play on the top side has won them so much. Bin is just now getting that wave into top side, and Zayas here for the play and right back to top to defend. Now Faker TPing as well. They're nervous. They don't want to risk the dive. I think maybe a bit over-eager from the side of T1. But still, they get the Drake, have a meaningful gold lead, and 2 Drakes. It's nothing insurmountable as Faker about to be caught out here. Pale going in, well-timed, well-positioned. Charm follow-up is there. Did you not want to give him the chance to steal away Knight's ultimate? Not sure about the individual cooldown. Taking his time on this one. Does he have the hijack? The answer is no. Faker going down. Taken out of the equation there. Great pick from BLG.
Nicely done by Knight and Wei. They were waiting for that flash to come through from Faker. Only then did Knight actually commit the ultimate. They were cautious of the fact that Faker could heal at any point, but he's got to get in range, and it was that they played around very well.
On knockback, using the clone to try to walk away here. Wait a bit more time. Aftershock already propped. That's one squishy Poppy now. Guma there quick to pick up the kill, but it's Elk who's in trouble. Zaya's coming from behind as well. Elk's got nowhere to go. One more bullet, not enough to get the kill. But Bin and Wei are here as backup, and it might just be curtains for T1. Guma, the heal coming in. Carrier trying to body block as best he can, but Bin already grabbing another kill. Carrier now needs to get the hell out. Quick flash. Force shot will not connect. But BLG, excellent counter punch that they can burst down on, but overcommitting a bit in terms of resources, and BLG starting to tie up the gold lead.
Because he stayed to that extra wave on top, he wasn't able to get the reset off. He wasn't able to replenish his HP or his mana. So once he then commits the TP...
Threat of Faker on side, though. That's mean BLG will back off, likely to need one more wave. Bin feeling more confident in the 1v1. Zayas has flash, likely to be forced here. Flash out from Zayas. How long in the leap strike should you be able to finish the job? Goes golden! A freeze frame, baby, as he dunks the top laner of T1. Clean solo coming in for Bin.
A crucial solo kill as BLG secured the mid lane tower as well. I mean, Bin, you already saw how well he was doing in the 1v1 matchup, but the Jack's reaching a point where the Gnar just can't deal with him anymore, and he's going to continue to be a threat in the side lane.
Gold to get those item completions through is going to matter.
The problem for T1 now is they can't cross-map. They're finding success with it right now. Wei has found an angle.
Zayas in trouble once again. Faker can TP to try and save him, but it doesn't seem like the right call. Zayas sleeping out. Knockback, but the Impale is so crucial. Now forcing the TP, immediately forcing the response, but the man advantage will be decided BLG. Wall up there to initially break the fight. Impale to try to dissuade a little bit more, but now it's going to be Faker in trouble. Zayas getting lower. Bin finding the initial kill. Goes golden once again, buys a brief moment. Curtain call now coming out in the extended fight. It's BLG taking control. Carrier ready to disengage if they need it. Knight finding the angle. Bear. 8K getting lower. T1 are here, maybe just hoping for exit kills. Respawn from Zayas. He does have the TP. He will use it. 5K getting lower. Off on the side is the Poppy. On. Ulti, 15-second cooldown. Looking to lock up Elk. Where's the follow-up going to go? Carrier trying to dissuade. Guma knocked back to the wall. The flash forward. Going to try to finish on the first aid carry. Now he's on the hunt for Knight. Guma! Popping off in the clutch moment, but Bin ready to turn it right back. That's the ultimate. Counter-strike is there, but it's Bin versus all of T1, baby, and that is not enough.
In the 4 versus 5, T1 are able to turn the Callisto as well.
Knockback from On will be big, trying to zone out. Gets the jungler out of the picture. They instantly get the objective. Can they take the fight? Faker now locked up. He's not even going to have the chance to use the Poppy ult that he so graciously stole. Finally, we'll get it back, trying to burn it through. At least On. Carry off on the side. A massive ulti, but now Elk is ready to open up. The curtain's called. One shot, 2. Health bar's too high for him to do anything yet. They have to retreat. They have to get out. The lockup on the Carrier is good. They're trying to take down Guma. Guma locked up for a brief moment, but Zayas is there to body block Elk. Just fast enough to get away, but there's too much CC. Now it is Knight. Can he make the difference? Last dash used. Wei likely to fall here. The chase down from Owner and Zayas. Top and jungle together, salvaging the fight. Flash forward from Zayas. They're not done. They want more. On trying to body block. Knight with the red buff. How many cooldowns has he got left? Owner locked up. On running, splitting their attention, but he will fall.
The soul is denied from T1, but it's a massive teamfight win once more. These teamfights are absolutely crazy. They're an absolute... I like what Bin's doing. Keep the pressure on bot lane. Keep that push in, give you a nice angle to potentially create a flank. Faker now joins the squad.
Steadfast presence down. Initial route on the way is big. Impale not hitting anybody. Way forced to flash out. Knockback is good from On. Knockback into the wall as well, but Faker now getting involved in the fight. No, the Steadfast presence up just in time. Bin on the backside trying to finish off Owner, but I don't think he's strong enough. Can go golden. GA, burn. But where's the rest of the damage? Where's the rest of the follow-up? It does not matter. T1 are just stronger in the 5v5.
BLG, it looked like that they were going to turn and fight. A great Poppy ultimate coming through from On, but once Bin had TP'd in, he was committed to the fight. He had to go in.
Knight goes in, but no, Owner secures it. Cloud Soul to
ready to go.
And Observer's beautifully highlighting. They're going in blind. They'll just now see the health bar. Faker off on the side, looking to lock up Elk, forcing the flash. Protobelt flash forward from Carrier. The lockup is there. Elk's got nowhere left to go. They don't quite catch Knight. Knight now versus the world, but there is Faker to finish the job alongside Zayas. T1 dominating in this mid to late game.
The turn was so fast. BLG didn't see it coming. Faker came from one flank to then force the flash out from Elk, but the moment it was gone, Carrier struck. The team fighting from T1 coming online today as they're now looking to break the base.
T1 at Worlds just continue to impress. Team that seems to never disappoint. Once again, finding a way to topple the LPL champion. It's not done yet. BLG have an angle for a fight. On has ultimate in 10 seconds. Great impale. Bin in the midst of 3, but is it going to be enough? He just cannot finish the kills. On now getting knocked back. The Nor is there, and T1 will not be denied. T1 1-2-1. On can knock them away, but he cannot knock them out of this game. T1 take down BLG.
Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's Worlds 2024 matchup.
1v1 versus the majority of top laners in the meta. Although I'll hold that thought as Weibo caught up in a bit of CC here. No ignite for Woody as it's burning down on Weibo, excuse me. He's gonna die, first blood.
I mean, he just misplays. Cassio's that champion that only Cassio players can really play well. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Busio going in, but he's under the tower. It's a little bit awkward here. Charm now going in. Woody immediately gonna fall up. Ignite ticking on Maple. It does not do too much. Twin Fang there. Quad threatening enough to stop them from killing his support at the very least.
Busio was so close to being underneath the tower from that charm. If he had been, and then the CC had come through from Woody, that likely would have killed him. 2 tower shots definitely would have connected.
Jaw on the way and inspired in the area as well. Maple immediately going to kick this fight off. Can they take the Cassio out of the equation? Petrifying Gaze is clean from Quad, but it's not enough. Maple quick to move back in with the dash. Finds the reset as well, and now Busio's in trouble. Shield coming in. Denting blows from Junja. Buys enough time to find the second kill.
It's a double kill for Maple. Bottom lane rotate here with the Grub spawning, but they've set their sights on the Dragon. It looks like Charm
Good
connects.
Charm. Excellent route from Betty. Curtain call there now too. Redemption there, is it enough? Quad now healing up, nice sidestep, blinking health bar, nowhere left to go. Petrifying Gaze does nothing. Good patience from the side of PSG. Right, Leona goes from feeling unstoppable to manageable when you have that. So it's all about, alongside that Ivern, 5v5s can be really tricky if you don't have the proper setup. Tower for tower trade. But Fly with position on the top side of the map are going to be able to
trying to overforce fights.
No, I don't know. I really love the fact that every game either starts with Western teams doing good and then immediately throwing or finding a way back in the mid game. As Weibo's now in trouble. Good healing coming in. The ignite already there. That means he's likely to fall. Flashback to safety is clutch. Masu free hitting on Woody. Taking a decent amount of damage for stepping forward. Daisy's first knockup looking good. Second knockup coming in. How many can they hit? Go Daisy, go. Not able to get anything else. Walking away now as Maple gets a bit of a chunk
Which
there.
means that second Dragon of the game will go over to FlyQuest. Interrupt's gonna. It does feel like they're super respectful of their opposition.
Well, you can't afford to lose. They certainly do not want to. Nice poke onto Weibo. Maple did, unfortunately, charm a minion earlier. Weibo would have sidestepped the charm, but now he's getting aggressive, trying to delete the wave, knowing his team is getting something else on the map. E going to be immediately interrupted. So PSG find a quick kill topside, but the wave getting deleted by Aja is crucial. Now in the mid lane, they're already using their Herald, but Maple is here to defend.
That was a crazy good play from PSG.
Charm is clutch. Root coming in from Betty as well. The Redemption now coming in, inspired, in trouble. Masu needs to get out. PSG, fantastic play topside. They stopped the counter punch coming in for Fly. Well done.
Everything about that was incredible. Busio now goes for the stun.
Quad has to be the difference maker. He and Masu. Masu only on a single item. He's behind. This is so hard for them to play out. Quad locked up. Unstoppable Vi goes in. Junja going back. Quad wants to get a bit more space, flashing out to safety. Busio going to be the sacrifice, so the rest of the team can escape, but now Masu's in trouble. Ignite ticking just so they keep the vision, just so they can follow where he goes. In trouble now. Knockback is there. Masu ulting out, but it will not be to safety. Just delaying the death. PSG to mid, just in case the dive play comes through.
There's also nothing Weibo can do. Like, that wave bot lane is, he can't. And there's not really much to cross map on the side of FlyQuest. This tower was kind of destined to fall eventually.
So you're not escaping.
This tower is just being slowly chipped away at. I mean, PSG, they're not overcomplicating the game.
Coming in from Inspired does allow them to step forward. They don't get a lot out of FlyQuest to start that objective. It costs them the TP. If they can't find the fight here, it's a bit difficult. Weibo looking to get a little bit more on the stride breaker. Nice initial damage, but he gets knocked back to the wall. Pretty easy initial kill pickup. Nice counter engage coming in. Redemption. Weibo still standing. That's going to be big. FlyQuest finding the initial angles. Junja running out to safety. Curtain call coming across the backside, but there's no blinking health bars yet. Maple trying to make the difference. Busio is there with the CC to lock him down. Charm goes the wrong way. Maple ticking down. Poison in his veins. He's going to drop. Shut down coming through for Quad. FlyQuest beautifully played.
I was worried about that engage from Weibo because it felt like that he'd overextended. He was going to get turned on, but the support from the Ivern at this point in the game, FlyQuest finally found the confidence to make the play that they needed. Betty chipping away at Weibo.
He doesn't do enough damage to finish that kill. And again, they obliterate this objective. Do they turn for Aja? Rage stacking, 7 seconds on the Meganar. It's not enough. FlyQuest getting the objective. They were getting bled out across them.
As a tank, he is the one soaking up all the damage. He's the one drawing all that pressure. And PSG got to be careful of a potential dive. They don't really have the members here. The cross map coming through from Weibo on the top lane.
It's taking a bit of time.
Yeah, the TP response can happen as well.
There's no real other play to go for here. They get the TP, obviously long cooldown before Baron and another Drake will be up. Daisy going in, a bit more poke. Betty and Maple isolated.
Weibo leveraging the fog of war, going to get spotted out by the trap though.
Good patience from PSG though. They wait until Daisy
not
dies.
being started off. All of the vision is just like, look, they're out of wards. The only thing they get to see, oh, Busio.
Quick stun. What are you out for now?
It's the ulti again. Busio needs to be a little bit more patient, I feel. A few times now.
Asma down. Weibo going forward. Stun not quite hitting. The charm was perfect. Masu backs up, but Betty just flashes into his team. Redemption doing so much work, but Betty goes down. Void Seeker from Masu. He's ready to take over in this fight. Flash forward. The double. Redemption. Lethality Vars was not enough at MSI, but the Kaisa is killing everybody in this game. Masu going for more. Can he get 4? Quadra for Masu. Maple running. They won't give him the penta.
A semblance of damage. And you can see how hard it is for PSG, even in a situation where the start of the fight...
But kept strong, kept playing to their win conditions, and now they've set their sights on Baron. Hex flash over the wall coming from Busio, trying to zone the way.
Don't 50-50 this FlyQuest.
Quad can miasma. Is that going to be the follow-up? Do they burn the objective for a split? It's a bit of a split focus, and Quad can flash over the wall, but it's awkward, but they will secure the Baron. Weibo not too scared. Well played by FlyQuest. Yeah. Now PSG really holding on. This position, earlier if Weibo stepped too far forward, it was hard for...
Don't like the fact that FlyQuest is basically just playing through one. Oh, okay, never mind. They're just
just
going to brute force it.
They have the Daisy, and they know they're tankier. They know they win the 5v5. And this is the other awkward thing.
He's proven why teams have chosen to ban it away from it multiple times.
Woody over the wall, though, not spotted. Quad, we'll see him. TP now coming in. Weibo joining the squad. They just want to keep bullying with this 5-man unit. Weibo going in, looking for the stun, trying to lock up Maple, trying to lock up Betty, trying to lock up anybody, and again, the redemption comes in, the shielding comes in this time around. The Serpent's Fang was there, mitigated some of that value. Weibo will be forced to run away.
They still can't kill him,
retreating.
Maybe they spawning 2 seconds.
PSG don't really have a lane to play through. They're completely split. It's an easy collapse. Masu got the first kill onto Junja. There's no fight here for PSG. Redemption goes down. Weibo going to take the additional healing. 500 health. Masu now unstoppable. Takes a bit more time than expected to kill Junja.
Enough damage. They do not do enough to kill all of FlyQuest.
True. And I think we've learned, because we talked about Grass versus Electrocute earlier, that Electrocute is not enough to make Maple a one-shot lead. LCK versus LPL, Daisy versus the Baron. Specifically Cupcake Daisy for some reason. Well, they one-shot it. Yep. It just does not matter.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, yeah.
They lose the Excel spreadsheet version of League of Legends as Weibo goes in. Some initial damage. Ulti in the back is good. Maple trying to make the difference, but the charm does not hit. Crucially, Junja now running. Aja has the AoE, but he gets one pop. Masu doing so much damage.
It ends up being a 1-for-1, the trade of top laners, but as the wave comes through...
Maple can't play. You highlighted it. Daisy just blocks all the relevant cooldowns. Only the Orb of Deception will go through. Charm again, hitting a might! This man cannot catch a break. FlyQuest pushing in. This is a moment where they can overstep. One of the few left to them. Can they play it out clean?
Masu just melts these towers. He's going to keep
so
chipping away with the W.
W cooldown is non-existent. Masu going back. Woody doesn't hit, and that should do it. Masu free to do all the damage he wants, going godlike in this matchup. Benny, a dead man walking. Junja running for the hills. Masu going golden, baby. Yet another Quadra to come in as they close this one out in style. FlyQuest moving on to 2-1.
Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's World's 2024 matchup.
You can see how powerful finding him those extra bit of resistances. There's that magic shield from his W. Not going to be at a very high level early on. It's going to help him get some very nice trades. Maybe even
really
a kill.
Good trades. Oh nice! On the E! Definitely the early itemization going to favor him a lot. Hansama forced to cleanse here as Tarzan's on the way in. Bit of an overstep. Might be some bad information where the enemy jungler was, but an easy and fast kill pick up for the side of Weibo. Tarzan taking the kill. Objectives.
Wisely done by Weibo. I think they recognize that trying to fight on the top side probably isn't the
to prioritize that first major item completion to make sure they were stronger. It does require them to concede the Drake, but now they're about to knock down the first. But this is a situation where G2 are leveraging the power of their composition in the 6 grubs, but now Weibo want to punish Caps for overstaying, but here comes the Galio to try to disrupt the play. Mickey ready to turn as well. G2 should just be content to retreat. Maokai ultimate hitting 2, 4 shot on the Caps, trying to get him out of the exchange. G2, do they want this fight? They already absorbed the engage, they got what they came.
Also use their engages. Smart TP from Caps onto the tier 2.
The plates are still up for a brief moment, so they don't really have a way to threaten the entire tower. Massive chunk here. They're gonna stick around.
They're committing to this tower, and they will secure it. 3 towers.
We have not seen from G2
in a while.
In quite some time.
They are just themselves behind against Team Liquid. Team Liquid made a couple fumbles, and then Weibo were able to fight their way back in.
Speaking of, Mickey in trouble now. The lights turned off. Crisp is dead. G2 quick to turn, and now they're going to try to lock down Xiaohu, isolate him out of the fight. Broken Blade stepping up, Taunt is there, Fear there onto Xiaohu. Nice use of the spell shield to stop the knockback coming in. They're trying to turn it back with a Rumble. Light still standing for now. Caps is going to be the one in trouble. Breathe and Light turning the fight for a moment, but Yike able to take down Xiaohu. Broken Blade trying to get involved as well, but Mickey is getting lower and lower. Yike needs to try and clean up. Weibo happy with the fight thus far. One more shot. Will it be enough? Light still standing. Hatsama can't get involved. He needs to finish off this Galio. Broken Blade, can he make the difference? A messy, scrappy fight, but the curtains are called. G2 need to be quick. The footwork needs to be good. One side step. Hans! Taken out. Maybe thought Broken Blade was going to body block, but that is huge. For slow sole option from the side of Weibo. For now, G2 still hold the lead, but it's a reminder they were used to in their previous game with the Yone. So we'll need to be a bit more conservative on when they push out and fight for these tier 2s. Top lane tier 1 dropping down, and Weibo
beat to solo this objective, especially with the Rend, and that means that the Orianna can be in a position to zone the enemy away.
G2
Crisp
have to stay composed here. Going in onto Yike. Caps isolated, Tarzan now trying to follow up. Nocturne turns the lights off, and they're managing to burn through G2. Mickey trying to make his way out to safety. Yike already retreating. Weibo, they needed that fight. They find it, and now they can turn to the Baron.
Great target selection from Weibo. They find an angle behind Caps, not giving him an opportunity to flash away. They're not even going to try and steal away the Baron. Objective secured. G2 trying to get what else they can on the map.
It is going to take a bit of time, though. They'll at least knock down a tier 2. They'll keep the gold close. Light stepping far forward. G2 don't have perfect information. They can't afford to road map.
I mean, this is the thing. It's a lot harder for G2 to level. Oh,
engage on a breathe. They get the Seekers out. Weibo, are they in a position to follow up? Ulti from Mickey not going to connect, but they get the flash on a breathe. Meanwhile, Xiaohu in the side lane. Someone's eventually going to need to respond. G2 seems like they want to force the fight. Your eyes on Yike.
To overstay here.
Tarzan sticking around. Xiaohu now trying to get involved. Where's the ulti going to go? They need to isolate a carry. They need to get Yike on top of a key target. Breathe. They know he's got nothing left. They want to finish him off. Good equalizer, but Broken Blade is there to fall off. The Rumble out of the equation. A reset now coming in. Broken Blade into 2. Both 80 carries taken off the board for a brief moment. Going gold in the meantime. Chris buying a bit more space. Hansama trying to follow, but Xiaohu and Light are still alive. Light still standing. 1 bullet. The first static reset. Light ready to take over a 4-shot there. Xiaohu trying to get out. It's a close battle. It's a back and forth. Light. Can he get it done? He's getting lower and lower. He needs to reload. He's got 4 shots. There's 3 opponents. If he can find the kill, the math might work in his favor. The spear coming in. Caps finishes it with the wind-up. Xiaohu versus the world now. Desperate to get the rocket jump reset. He's going to get one, but he will go down. It's a close fight, but G2 take it in the end.
It's an ace for G2.
Got enough money to complete the Zanyas either.
There we go.
But it's Broken Blade who's potentially been caught out. Initial taunt looks good. He's going to try to ult to his teammates. Forced back. Goes gold and the rest of the team now on the way. Yike does have ultimate. Do they want to go for this one, or they do want to accept the loss? Beautiful pick from the side of Weibo.
He has a 2-level advantage over Caps, and he is at 3 fully completed items. They know that he's the one for many members on both sides.
I mean, Tristana's also got a lot of range, the reset potential here, but it looks like G2 want to try and find a fight, want to try and find a pick of their own. They spot out Tarzan. How many resources can they afford to burn to kill this jungle? It looks like they're willing to spend all of them as Tarzan's about to fall. He tries to flash to safety, but the Rend is there. Broken Blade again off to the side. He finds the Jhin. Isolated, but Breathe is there to protect him, to keep him standing. G2 want to keep going. They know they can take the Baron. 8 seconds. Jungler dead. They should just be able to grab it.
To fight their way back in.
Weibo approaching. Light standing back. 8 seconds till the curtain call. This should just be G2's Baron. They recognize they have no access, no way to get in. G2. Hard for anyone really to match him. Broken Blade a threat. Ulti there, Tarzan trying to kick things off. Breathe an ultimate as well. A lot of resources burned to try and stop the push here, but there's another Baron wave coming in. They're gonna have to concede this inhibitor.
Ulti?
They have to be ready to go straight for the 5v5 if they don't want to lose this. But I think they should just give it up.
They're going to. Look at mid lane as well. Broken Blade keeping the push up, ready with his
on
ultimate.
all the carries. Cleanse down for Hans.
The 6 grubs doing so much work as well.
G2 continuing to push forward. Tarzan once again isolated from the rest of the team. Broken Blade going in, taunted up by Chris. Nice stun to stop from pushing forward. Broken Blade getting lower and lower. Dash through. A decent angle. Curtain call there. Xiaohu hoping to find the resets. Ulti coming out from Yike to try to get some more space for his team. Xiaohu now looking to follow. Sterix gauge big there. Xiaohu has to be careful though. It's a greedy move. It's going to cost him. Burns down. He thought he had the angle. This one out clean.
I mean, Xiaohu's still dead. If nothing else, they'll set up for this last inhibitor tower. The Grubs once again doing work. Tarzan trying to be off on the flank, has the ulti available. They're gonna go.
Spotted. Crisp ulti, the last chance. Redemption there. Crisp into the back line. Tarzan off on the side. Yike doing what he can to body block. Good movement for G2 to get away from the ulti. Broken Blade, decent ulti, but they've already lost Mickey. G2, do they want to keep going forward? Resets now coming in. Light force shot. Not doing a lot. Xiaohu off to the side. No flash, but might not need it. Re-engage now coming in. Beautiful combo on the Orianna. Hansama on a rampage. Can they clean the fight? A 3v3 now. No way, but they might not need it. Xiaohu rocket jumping out. G2.
Look at the base, look at the base. It's falling apart for Weibo. It's a 2 for 2, sorry, as 3 members remain alive, but Caps has the TP available to him. He's gonna TP back to top lane.
They want to close it. 36 seconds on Light, 28 on Crisp. Breathe, no ultimate. Xiaohu has his. It would require a miracle. G2 continuing to push. They've got supers. They've got so much in their favor. The 3-man core standing strong. But Xiaohu, Breathe, and Tarzan want to make the difference. Xiaohu going in. Hansama backing away. Broken Blade with an excellent 2-man taunt. Caps there to follow up, and now Breathe is going to be in trouble. Knockback from Xiaohu is clutch, buying a bit more space, but Broken Blade just does not take damage. Tarzan in trouble now. Blade of the Rune King procced. Broken Blade single-handedly zoning, but G2 need to get the hell out. They bought enough time. Light is about to respawn. G2 could be in trouble. Yes, they found the kill. And Charlotte comes alive. Caps turns it back, but Crisp is now on the hunt. Light has the ulti. Curtains opened. Hansama gets out, though, crucially.
Mickey's
the
back in the
following.
fight.
Broken Blade still standing. Breathe, the blinking health bar. Hansama has the damage. The TP coming in. Caps is here. Paranoia is here. G2 want to end it. They've isolated the AD carry away. Do they just want to focus the Nexus? Caps trying to get a bit more space. Light still standing. 4 bullets. Hansama pulling him back. Breathe getting so much damage down. Mickey knows that he can keep slide out. G2 will end the game. Chris down. Light running. G2 will take down Weibo.
These were the best highlights from today's Worlds 2024 matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.